Hey, it's James, Zero Waste Dad here, and I want to talk about composting. Here in the state of California, we are used to these two bins. Everybody's got this blue bin for recycling. Everybody's got this black bin for the landfill. But now many of us are going to have a new bin for composting. Or if you already have a green bin where you put plants in, you're going to be able to put more stuff in it. In the past, for food scraps, we had to put that in the trash can. But now it's going to be different. We're going to be able to put that in the same bin as all of our yard waste. That is really awesome because the reality is that food waste that goes to the landfill is pure poison. A lot of people think it composts at the landfill, but it really doesn't. It actually just turns into methane gas. So cities across California, following what has happened in many other parts of the world, are now going to be having composting happening on a local level. That means your food scraps can go in here rather than those food scraps turning into poison. They're going to actually be composted and really feed the soils. So there's a lot of good reasons that we should be composting. One is almost every city across the country's landfills are filling up. But about 25% of what goes into the landfill is food waste. And so it's going to save cities a huge amount of money not having to create new landfills by being able to divert this into composting. The second thing is that it actually saves our air. All that methane gas that goes into the air, not only is it a bad greenhouse gas for the climate, but it also affects the breathability of our air. It's not good for our kids, it's not good for parents, it's not good for our pets. Okay, so if you don't have curbside composting yet, let me address some of the concerns, because boy, have I been reading the forums out there and people are like upset thinking this is going to be so inconvenient, things are going to smell. When you put this in the compost bin, it's not going to smell. The reality is you were putting it in the trash bin before. If it didn't smell over there, it's not going to smell over here. You're going to be fine. Number two, are there going to be rats everywhere getting this? Answer, no. I mean, come on, these bins are totally sealed tight. You're not going to have raccoons. You're not going to have rats. Is this going to be a lot of work? I hear a lot of people say. The answer is no. Sure, in the kitchen, you're going to need to have a separate little area for you to put your food scraps in so that it gets into this bin. That's it. Small price to pay. So if you think this is a lot of work, don't take my word for it. We came up and talked to the dad of Sustainable Shane, who's already composting. Now, if you don't know who Sustainable Shane is, he's an environmentalist and an activist and an influencer around the environment. If you don't know who he is, check out his information below because he is a great leader up here in Carlsbad.
Okay, so this is my compost. I've got some dinner left over from last night. I've got lemon, coffee filters, some artichokes, and I'm throwing it in my compost things in here.
Okay, so you don't need any special bags, you just take it out.
No, I do not have special bags.
Do you get a lot of
rats or rodents?
No, not at all.
You haven't noticed any difference?
No, not with these cans, no. I have a feel-good factor that I'm contributing to making our planet better. Instead of putting things down my garbage disposal or having it rot in my kitchen waste can, I'm able to throw it into this bin.
If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. If you've got curbside composting in your city, let us know how it's going.